Welcome back to another episode of Just a Bit Offside. I am Fish.
K-Doc.
It is the NBA playoffs. We love basketball. I know we talk a lot of football on this channel.
Yeah.
And shout out to our hometown Winnipeg Jets for taking game one in the NHL playoffs versus the heavily favored Vegas Golden Knights.
Yeah, didn't they smoke them 5-1?
It was huge. So that was big. But this show is all about NBA playoffs. So at the time of recording, there's some games that have already happened. We're going to talk about the series. And then by the time the show airs, which will be Thursday before game time, we'll preview those games as well. So let's break it down.
Sure.
What are the series at? What were some of the games that we had recently?
Right. So last night's games.
Yeah.
All right. So,
at the time of recording.
At the time of recording. Yeah. So we're talking Tuesday night.
Tuesday night.
Tuesday night's games. Okay, we had 3 games. Number 1, Boston, Atlanta. Yeah. Boston, 119. Atlanta, 106. Tatum led all scorers of 29 points.
And I know Boston's the 2 seed, but they're going to smoke Atlanta.
Atlanta's not going to win a game.
I think it'll be a sweep.
It's going to be a sweep. They're heading back to Atlanta now for game 3, but I don't think it matters.
Yeah.
You get games on Friday. I think Boston's got this.
I don't think there's a lot to dissect here. I mean, Atlanta is maybe they win one at home. It's a gentleman's sweep, 4-1. Otherwise, I think Boston's going to take this in 4 games.
I think this is going to be the only sweep of the entire
first round
playoffs.
Oh, that's interesting.
I think Minnesota will sneak out a game at home against Denver.
Well, I had a question for you then.
Talk about that later.
Since you brought this up, do you think that the 76ers won't sweep Brooklyn?
Oh, wait.
That's probably going to be a sweep
That's
as well.
probably going to be a sweep.
All right, we'll get into that when we get into Philadelphia. But what was, again, on Tuesday night, what were some of the other scores?
All right, then we had game 2 of the Cavs and the Knicks. Yep. Cavs tied it up, 107-90.
Yep.
That series is going to go 7.
That's a 4-5.
That's a 4-5, yeah.
And the Knicks now it's Cavs are 4, right?
Yeah.
Knicks are 5.
Yeah.
So the Knicks actually took game 1 on the road.
Yep.
Which is pretty impressive.
And now they're heading back to MSG.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's going to go 7.
It's definitely a very evenly matched. I'm actually very impressed with the Knicks this year, especially Julius Randle.
Yeah.
How many points did Julius Randle have in that game?
I didn't sit right.
28?
Something like that. 28. I didn't write it down.
Yeah. Julius Randle led all scores in that game, and he's been a beast lately. I agree with you. I think the Cavs are strong, but the Knicks are playing great, and I could see it going 6 or 7.
Yeah. New York going home, though. They're pretty good. So we'll see what happens. Yeah. All right. And then probably the best game of the night, we had the Phoenix and the Clippers. The Suns and the Clippers in game 2. Clippers stole game 1. I guess you could say they stole it. But
I would say people are surprised that the Clippers won.
Clips are a 5 seed. Phoenix is a 4 seed.
Yeah.
Phoenix redeemed themselves. 123-109. Kawhi had 31. Devin Booker had 38. Durant had 25.
I love Devin Booker. I mean, I know that the Suns got even better at the trade deadline with the whole Kevin Durant trade.
Yeah.
The Suns were already pretty good before that, but Booker's just so good.
I could see this series going 7 too. I mean, and is Paul George coming back?
That's interesting.
It's rumored he's been practicing, so maybe he can come back for like a game 5, game 6.
I actually have the opposite feeling. I've seen the Clippers choke a lot this season. Yeah. So even though they did steal game 1 in Phoenix, I have my gut feeling is that the Clippers may win one at home.
Right.
I see it going. I think it'll be 6 games. I think it'll be 4-2.
All right, we'll see what happens.
All right. So those were all the games on Tuesday.
Right. So tonight
at the time of recording, so we won't have results for you guys by the time you're watching this show.
Right.
But we do want to predict, and we'll see by the time the show airs, we'll know the results. So what are the Wednesday night games?
The early game, which everybody wants to watch, is the Lakers and the Grizzlies.
Yeah, Lakers took game 1.
In Memphis. Ja Morant is going to play, even though his hand is really messed up.
And he hurt that in game 1?
It was already hurt prior, and I don't know if he was going up for a rebound or if he was going up for a block. Maybe he was going up for, I don't know. Either way, he gets so up there.
Yeah.
And he just came down and landed on his hand. So not broken, but really banged up. But
he is going to play.
It'll be interesting, yeah. Lakers are up 1 game. everybody's on the Lakers bandwagon now.
Yeah, seriously.
There's no more room on that bandwagon. It's standing room only.
Can we honestly say, though, the Lakers killed it at the trade deadline?
Oh, yeah.
They
did awesome.
Because the way their season started, I'm sorry, but it was awful.
Oh, yeah. They picked up some great players.
Yeah.
And they gelled. And they played well when LeBron was out, which is even more important.
Yeah.
So, I mean, everybody's got to be cheering for LeBron. Whether you're a LeBron lover or hater, you got to cheer for him. I mean, come on. You want to see him go deep in the playoffs. I mean, he's 38 years old. He's been doing this since he was 14. You know?
In the NBA since he was 14?
Yeah, he gave him his 14 and a half.
I'm not sure about that.
Come on. We all want to see the Lakers do it. I don't know if they can do it because the West is still pretty tough. I mean, I don't know.
You got a lot of good teams in the West.
Yeah.
And again, this is a 2-7 seed scenario.
Yeah.
So the Lakers taking game 1 on the road in Memphis is huge. This game that, again, the results will already happen by the time you're watching this show.
Yeah.
But I think that Memphis will take the Wednesday night game. But I see the Lakers winning the series.
Okay.
If that makes any sense. I think that the Lakers will win both at home, and they'll finish off this series in 6 games. But I could see Memphis, especially if Jean Morant's playing, winning the game that happens Wednesday night.
Okay. All right.
We'll see.
All right, we'll see. Then we're heading back to Milwaukee, where the number 1 seed is taking on the Heat, the number 8 seed.
Yeah, I don't know about the Heat.
Giannis is out.
Yeah.
Tyler Hero.
Did he break his hand?
He broke his hand.
Oh, that was
So he's out till the finals.
Okay.
Is basically his timetable.
Okay.
So basically, he's gone.
He's done.
Because I don't think Miami's making the finals.
No.
There's gonna be no Giannis, so it's gonna be interesting.
Can the Bucks pull it out without Giannis?
I think they can.
Okay.
I think they can. I think Milwaukee's gonna tie it up tonight.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I could definitely see that. Yeah, the Heat did take game 1. So and it's in Milwaukee. So I could see that as well. And then just get a healthy Giannis and then finish this series out.
Yeah, rest them. If you win tonight, you're going to head to Miami. You don't need it for game 3. Rest them till game 4 and then just finish it off,
Yeah. So you see at the end of the day, though, the Bucks are winning this series.
They're winning the series. It might take 6 or 7, depending on when Giannis can get back.
Yeah.
But they're winning the series.
All right. And a late game on Wednesday. What's the late game?
Number 8 seed, the Timberwolves are in Denver. Number 1 seed.
I think this is going to be a sweep as well. I know you were talking about
I think Minnesota might get 1 at home.
Really?
I'm going to give them 1 at home, but they're going to lose tonight.
Yeah.
They're going to lose in Mile High or whatever they call their stadium. I don't even know what it is. But
Denver's just, there's a reason where they're the 1 seed. Now, I know that they didn't have the win total record that people expected them to have as the 1 seed, but they're too good.
Yeah, I don't think. No.
And Jokic's going to get a triple-double.
Yeah, in the first half. It'll just be like...
He was pretty close to averaging a triple-double.
Yeah, so Minnesota's not going to win tonight. I do think they'll steal 1 at home.
So you think 4-1 as far as the series?
4-1 is what I'm looking at.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that recaps all the games that would have happened Wednesday night by the time you're watching this again. This is, at the time of recording, these games have not played yet, but those are our predictions on who we think will win. Now, the show is airing Thursday before tip-off for Thursday night games. So let's preview those, and then we'll talk about the rest of these playoffs.
Yeah, first game is Philly-Brooklyn.
Yeah.
In Brooklyn now, because the Sixers are up 2-0.
Yeah.
I think you're probably right. I don't think Brooklyn's going to win a game in this series.
This is a 3-6 scenario.
3-6. Philly's 3.
I don't think Brooklyn can win a game. Hats off to Brooklyn after all the trades, everyone leaving, even Durant, that they were able to still make the playoffs this year. That is a huge accomplishment.
Yeah.
You should be proud of that, Brooklyn. You should put that on your report card, put it on your mom's fridge. That is a huge accomplishment.
All right.
However, you are going to get kicked by the 76ers. Embiid is crazy.
Embiid's a nut job.
Even Harden's playing defense for the first time in his life.
Yeah, they're out. They want to go deep in the playoffs this year, so they're gunning for it. So. Okay. Yeah, you're right. I don't think Brooklyn's going to win a game.
I don't think Brooklyn can win a game, even at home. I think it's going to be a 4-game sweep.
No. This series, I think, is the most interesting series besides probably the Lakers and Memphis, and that's the Sacramento Kings and the Golden State Warriors.
I agree. I think people were shocked about the game one. Even though Sacramento, again, it's a 3-6, right? Yep. Sacramento's the third seed.
Yep.
But because they're so young and Golden State are just champions,
they're just Golden
State that everyone just assumed that even though Golden State was the 6th seed, they were just going to dominate the series.
Yeah.
And Sac is up 2-0.
Yeah. But we're going back to Golden State.
This is in Golden. Don't get me wrong. It's not going to be a sweep.
Yeah.
But this is going to go 7.
Yeah. The biggest problem is Golden State, I'm pretty sure, not 100% sure on this, was the worst road team in the NBA.
Really?
Yeah, they lost. They lost something like 30 of their road games.
Yeah.
They could not win a game on the road. But they were really good at home in the Bay Area. So they're home for these two.
Okay.
I think they're going to win them both. Even though Thursday night's game, tomorrow night's game, Draymond Green did get suspended.
Yes. We're going to show you the clip. So Sabonis grabs him by the ankle.
Yeah.
And then Draymond Green stomps on his chest.
Yeah, it wasn't that. It was like a little, love tap.
It was just a little love tap?
Yeah.
I thought he stomped on him like he was a river dance.
No, it was a little bit of a...
He was Michael Flatley.
It was just a little boop, wasn't that bad.
Just a boop.
It's a boop. Yeah.
So Draymond Green is suspended.
I don't think
is it just a one-game suspension?
Just a one game, but you already threw him out of the game. I don't think you have to suspend him as well.
He does have a smidge of a temper.
Yeah,
just a little
and a bit of a reputation.
A little bit.
All right. Well,
so now, with that being said, I think Golden State can win at home without Draymond Green.
Yeah, Draymond Green, I feel, is the guy that when you're at the red light and it goes green and the guy doesn't go and you give him that little honk.
Yeah,
you better hope to God that's not
Draymond Green.
Because he's going to come out and smash your windshield.
He'll step through into your driver's side door the way he did Sabonis' chest.
Exactly.
Just boom.
Airbags will go off. And
Hulk smash.
Calling CAA. Yeah. What happened? Who'd you hit? Draymond Green.
That was your first mistake.
It's the third call this week.
He stomped a lot of cars.
So
I think Golden State will win both at home. So I think this is going to go 7, and unfortunately for the Golden State, who are not great on the road, that 7th game would be in Sacramento.
Well, yeah, you got to win a road game.
Got to win a road game.
That's all there is to it.
So that is a very interesting matchup.
Doesn't matter how it works now. They got to run a road game.
Yeah,
because road game because they lost the first two. So I mean, you got to run a road game in Sacramento, and they got the beam where they're hitting the light and the beam shining at the top of the arena.
Oh yeah,
it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, and then the night game. I guess these are probably both night games. But anyways, Phoenix and the Clippers again. This will be obviously game...
This is game 3.
Three.
Yeah, they're 1-1.
1-1.
And this one will be in Los Angeles.
It's in LA.
Yeah.
So,
as a 4-5.
And I doubt Paul George will be back for this. So this game should be interesting because whoever wins this game could kind of be like,
if Phoenix does, and let me again, I think the Clippers are chokers. I'm just saying that.
All right.
I actually saw them blow earlier in the middle of the season. They were playing the Bucks. They blew a 19-point lead to lose that game. It was just I think Paul George not playing. I don't care if it's in Los Angeles. The Phoenix Suns are too good. And I feel like game 1 was a surprise.
I feel like Norman Powell is a big he's going to be a big contributor for the Clippers.
Loved him on the Raptors.
Yeah. I think he's going to be you got to watch him. I think he's going to have a great series. But the problem is arguably Kevin Durant's the best player in basketball. I mean,
when healthy.
Yeah, like he can just score at will. And he's 7 feet tall.
Yeah, he's a freak.
Yeah, his wingspan is like, it's crazy. Like he's just If Durant takes it over, then Clippers are in trouble. So I don't know. That's gonna be an interesting game. I think it's gonna go 7.
Yeah, I don't think the Clippers are strong enough. I know that game 1 was a shocker, but I maybe 6.
All right.
Maybe 6.
All right.
So, and I think that the Phoenix will take that win on the road Thursday night. I'm just saying.
Okay.
So now, as far as the series are concerned, let's break them down. Who do you think is going to win each series for round 1?
Okay, let's start with the East. Okay.
Round one.
Round one. Milwaukee.
Milwaukee will pull this out, even with an injured Giannis, and I agree with you on that.
Milwaukee.
Okay.
Boston.
I think that's a no-brainer.
It's going to be a sweep.
I agree. Philadelphia. And I think that'll be a sweep, too.
Probably be a sweep as well.
I just don't see Brooklyn winning one of those games.
The big question mark is the Cavs and the Knicks.
I think that's going to go 7.
Yeah, I can see it going 7, too.
Now, I think the Knicks are going to win.
I think it's going to be the Cavs.
You think it's going to be the Cavs?
Yeah, because Donovan Mitchell will just go off.
Yeah, he's very impressive.
Yeah.
So, all right, so we have one difference of opinion on these round one series. I'll take the Knicks.
Okay.
You're taking Cavs. Now, for the West, who's winning these round one series?
All right, the West, I mean, Denver's going to win.
Yeah.
So Minnesota might win one game.
Maybe.
Memphis Lakers.
That's so good, eh?
It's so hard to say.
Yeah.
With a healthy Ja Morant, I mean, it would be tight, but let's see how he plays tonight.
Yeah.
I think the Lakers are going to do it. They want it. Like LeBron wants it.
Yeah.
And LeBron didn't play that great in game 1. He was not like he was there.
And they won.
He's a presence on just being there, but he didn't have a great game, and they still won. I think the Lakers are going to do it.
You know, I agree with you. I don't see LeBron going out in the first round. No offense to the Memphis Grizzlies. You're the 2 seed. Mm-hmm. You're extremely talented team. Ja Morant, regardless of his personal choices, our Grizzlies are strong. But I think the Lakers will win. I don't see them going to the finals.
Okay.
It's very possible maybe the Western Conference final against the Suns.
Okay.
But maybe. Okay. But it's for sure, I think that they can win the first round matchup.
Okay. All right. 3-6 seed Sacramento Golden State.
Yeah.
I think Golden State's taking it in 7.
Yeah?
They're going to win a road game.
Okay.
And they're going to take it. Yeah.
After what I saw from Sacramento and these young guns, I'm going to go Sacramento.
I think Curry, Thompson, they're going to start going off.
Yeah.
And Wiggins is just getting acclimated back to the team after being off for a while.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I think Golden State's going to take it.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's going to go 7, but they're going to take it.
I think it'll go 7 as well, but I think the Sac having home court advantage will be the deciding factor.
All right.
Okay.
And then Phoenix Clippers. You already said that you think Phoenix
I already think the Clippers are going to choke, and I don't even think it'll be – it might go 5. With the Clippers already getting their 1 win in game 1.
Yeah.
Or it could, maybe they'll split it in Los Angeles and be 4-2. I do not see the Clippers winning this series.
Yeah, I mean, Paul George comes back, it might change things, but I still think Phoenix is going to win it.
I agree.
I'm on Phoenix. Phoenix, yeah. Kind of want to see Phoenix win it because then Durant kind of just redeems himself in Brooklyn and Kyrie Irving's out of the playoffs.
Yeah.
So,
thanks to my favorite team, the Dallas Mavericks, for getting fined and sitting out players when you had a chance to make the playoffs. I really appreciate that, Cubes.
There you go. Could have been playing Denver.
Right?
Yeah.
Anyway, so that is everything up to this point. We'll continue with our NBA talks as the playoffs progress. We'll get into some NHL too. I'm actually kind of excited about what's happening in NHL playoffs. I think we should be doing a show about that as well.
The Leafs had a pretty good game last night. Yeah.
He says with all sarcasm.
Yeah, that was a good start.
All the memes about all the poor Leafs fans that it doesn't matter that they were the favorite. It doesn't matter it was at home. You blow game 1 and got annihilated by the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Was it 7-3?
7-3.
Yeah.
That's
not great.
Brutal. Now maybe they could turn things around. It was just game 1.
At least you kept it close.
But no. But it was absolutely just embarrassing, for Leafs fans after so much heartache for decades upon decades upon decades.
Nobody's beaten Boston.
But Boston, I do feel at the end of the day, and even though our hometown Winnipeg Jets stole game 1, I think Vegas Golden Knights are seeing Boston in the Stanley Cup. But we'll see. We'll get into it. And definitely want to make sure you're following us as we do more great shows about sports. The NFL draft is coming up as well on April 27th. we appreciate you guys so much. Follow Just a Bit Offside on Instagram for more bonus content. And on our YouTube Shorts, we post lots of clips as well. For this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment with who you think is going to go be the winners for round 1 for the NBA playoffs, and enjoy. Watch them. It's going to be a lot of fun. The Thursday games are going to tip off right away.
Yeah.
Until next time, I'm Fish.
K-Dog.
We'll see you again soon.
Peace.